What's up, guys? My name is proV and I'll be reviewing Fiesty Gets Her Own Motel Room today on Straight Out of proV. So apparently, Marcus got Fiesty a motel room. I don't know the story. I guess Polo and her got into it, obviously. So without any further ado, let's get right to this review, guys. Let's go. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and each other.
Okay, so, just to fill everybody in on how everything went. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with an update, guys. Just to fill everybody in on how everything went. So you didn't end up going to Grady to see Polo.
No.
So we basically just ended up taking you to a hotel.
Yeah.
It was kind of a crazy night because we ended up linking up with Quita and her boyfriend.
That was so random.
That was super duper random. Yeah, like.
Are you for real? Guys, on first observation, she's not that great of a Fiesty. She's not that great of an actress. That was so fake. Oh, that was so random. Let's get back to the video, guys. Hit subscribe if you haven't.
On the way to the hotel, y'all, Quita gave me a call. Was like, hey, I want you to come meet my boyfriend. So that's how that video ended up even getting onto YouTube. So anyway, so long story short, we got you in a hotel, but we wanted to get you something a little more permanent. Yeah. So we got you this basically for the month.
What's up, YouTube?
Actually,
this is now back to the content.com. I appreciate you being over here. No long commercial. Now back to the content.
Yeah.
Okay, we're paying for it 2 weeks at a time, but we're getting you this so that you can kind of just stabilize yourself.
Yeah, just stabilize. You know what I'm saying? Like, get my stuff together. You feel me? At the end of the day, I mean, yeah.
What I'm hoping for.
It's not for the BS. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, what I'm hoping for out of this is several things. One, obviously, we're going to be doing content as far as on YouTube, as well as there's going to be some content on the other site as well, because the new website has the capability to live stream.
Yes.
So you're going to be live streaming in the morning when you're doing things like taking your shower and stuff like that.
Yes.
And
what? Is this some... Wait a second. He's saying other website. What kind of other website? I'm not sure, guys. I'm new to this whole place. Why don't you comment down below if you know what he's talking about? But, she's just kind of out of it, guys. Like, when I say out of it, I don't mean like drugged out, which like it's not real. Like, it's just in the script. Let's continue.
there are other times when you're just feeling some type of way. Right. So and of course, we're going to be doing just following the story. I'm actually about to go talk to Polo because he called and asked me to pull up on him. So I'm about to go talk to him. What do you think he's going to say or want to know or whatever?
Well, like I said, I feel like, of course, like he's going to spaz out. Like he's going to go ape shit because he's not used to me being away from him. Like, ever since we met, we've been like this. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, but like some people pointed out,
it's like
bro, what the fuck? This is some fake ass shit right here. Bro, she is not a good actor. Why don't you run your lines with her, Marcus? Why don't you practice with her sometimes? Because I'm trying to give you advice like I gave the other guy. Because she's not believable. I already see people in your comment section saying, why is this so fake? How come she's not believable? She's not a good actor. She's a bad liar. What's going on? These are your people, man. Let's continue, shall we?
I would say probably like the last time the video that y'all saw from the disrespectful video that everybody was talking about. It's been no sex act. It's been no intercourse. It's been none of that. You feel me? But I've tried to leave. I've left. Every time I leave, though, there he is. He's following me. When I say follow me, I'm talking about like I can be in the bathroom, in a women's bathroom now, and I look and there he is, literally. So it's like now.
No, he's not. No, he's not. See, you had me up until you said women's bathroom. He's not going to a woman's bathroom, bro. He would catch a case so fast. He would catch a case so fast it would make Marcus's head spin because he'd be locked up. Well, I'm sure he would bond him out. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, guys. Let's continue, shall we?
Now in my head, I'm like, okay, yeah, this nigga crazy for real. I knew he was crazy, but no, you crazy for real.
Well, I mean, was it a thing to where it was one of those things where you kind of like knew you should leave, but didn't actually leave, or was it one of those things?
No, I couldn't.
So it was one of those things where you felt fearful for leaving.
Yes, I couldn't. I could not. When you've been threatening that many, you threatened me too many times.
I could not. I could not. Bro. Is this how she always talks? Or is this... Comment below, guys. I'd like to know because this seems very strange to me. Very, 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 very strange to me. Let's continue.
And mind you, prior to this, you know what I'm saying, my kid's dad, I was married for 13 years. And I got out that marriage because it was on some DV stuff. So it's like, when he did what he did, it took me back like, oh no, red flag. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. And especially when kids are around. I don't play like that. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Okay. Because you were saying that that basically you had also got into it with his, sisters or whoever, the people that live there, not his actual biological sisters, but the people that live at the house. So there was several things that you said. It was
definitely that. But I'm not gonna put their business out like that. But yeah.
Well, it's not their business, it's your business.
I will confirm that that's what started the first fight is when I said what I said. You feel me?
When you said what?
The first video when I was saying something about him was in front of Kroger's. So basically they didn't like that.
Okay, when you were saying about your family's weird stuff like that.
He tried to shut me up.
Right.
That.
So obviously, guys, there is a history here that I am unaware of, so I might have to do my research. So, having said that, I can't comment on something I haven't seen. So, I'll wait on that. In that instance, I will wait, and we'll move on. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button too.
So yeah, he tried to shut me up.
But I'm talking about, you say that you and the other young lady recently got into it.
Again.
How did y'all recently get into it? Was that yesterday or something, right?
That was yesterday.
So just yesterday you got into a fight.
But what he was doing, basically saying like, yo, Polo's late the fuck out. You feel me? I'm sorry. But basically like, I got my ass in a fight because I apparently, quote unquote, can control you. I can't do it.
So what do you mean?
Basically, with him being there, I'm supposed to be like, yo, Polo, woo, get up. Now, mind you, how small I am. There is no way by myself I can pick this man up and
right. But then how did that result in you and the young lady fighting?
That's what it was. That's exact, like verbatim. That's what it was. Verbatim.
So what she said, like, you can't keep him in control. I'm gonna fight you.
So now I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh, so it went okay. So this is one of those crazy. Okay, this is one of them hood ass crazy type. Like crazy logic situations, like all the roads lead to like a fight, basically. like you ain't picked this up, man. I'm about to beat your ass. Okay.
Makes no sense. Verbatim. Verbatim. What are you talking about? Why don't you explain it a little bit better so people can understand what you're talking about, actually? Because when you're out here saying stuff that don't make sense, and then your eyes are rolling all over your head, people tend to question a lot of things. So try and be a lot more clear, enunciate, and speak articulate. Speak like you're articulate. I'm not the smartest person in the world either, guys. Let's continue, shall we?
So, okay, so it's one of those type of situations.
Like, you can be cool, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna see her front. When they cool, they cool. But at the same time, no, it's been a lot of stuff that was told to me yesterday as well. As far as the company that was kept around as well, it was a lot of stuff told to me.
Well, you said the stuff, and you said that because you said that.
Apparently, it's something with the mom.
You said that
the damn friend.
You said that the mama was frustrated because I pointed out that she's not the biological mom.
Yes.
Which I found to be odd.
Yeah. Basically, yes. At that time.
So Mama Keisha was frustrated because
when we did that video, yes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I pointed out that.
And I will say this. I ain't gonna lie. I will say this. I have multiple. I'm just saying. I have multiples. Like godmothers. You feel me? Like godmoms. You feel me? And I guess when you said like you was trying to clarify, basically, like,
so that
for the viewers,
think,
for the viewers though, right?
Right.
Okay, that's all you were trying to do. You just trying to clarify, like, yo, this is not this. That's woman. That's not that's not the one that came out her.
So let me say it right. So I'm basically trying to say there's two separate people when Polo talks about mom.
Like she looks out.
Right.
For me, like she looks out for him. All that shit, you feel me?
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like the way it was put, I guess how you said it in the brain is like
she took offense.
Like I'm
trying to minimize her role.
There's some shade. But I've always respected her with that. But at the same damn time now, it's like y'all see what's going on, you feel me? It's been too much shit said, bro. It's been too much shit.
Like what?
Like basically, like, one thing about, let me say, so this one thing I ain't gonna lie, this one thing I love about Mama Keisha, she gonna say some real ass shit. I'm sorry, she not gonna bite her tongue.
So,
see, guys, you see how she's talking now? See, now she's talking about some believable shit. Earlier, when she's talking, you can tell she's not speaking genuinely. Like, you could tell she's not speaking with her true soul. Now she's speaking like she always speaks, guys. Can you tell that she's being genuine now because she's speaking about something that actually happened? Yeah. There's a difference. Can you tell? Comment below. I can tell.
What?
I'm not gonna hold you. But she said he a hoe. He for the streets. He for everybody. And then after that, here come a friend of the god sister, and it's like, she's like, I just want to tell you, bro, I don't want you, man. Woo woo. After that shit, it was, well, he acting like that. He's drunk as hell. He's acting like how he acting because he won't hurt. And I'm like, the girl.
Friend of the
yes. I'm like, okay.
Well, so this part right here is just going to be on the website. This part that I'm about to say right now.
Good.
But you also told me that, okay, I just said.
What? Okay, so why would you stay with him then? If that's the case, if that's truly the case, I'm saying, why would you be with him? Why would you stay with someone like that? Is it funny? Is it cool to make light of that situation? Do you like drama? It seems like you do. Fiesty.
Okay, so
no.
Because the other kind of juicy part about this, and again, this is all for the website, so people have to pay for this part. But the other part that's kind of wild is that so real quick, I do want to.
Did you see that, guys? Did you see the cut scene? She was kind of nodding out a little bit, so he had to cut it. You see the nod? You see her falling out a little bit? Oh, let's continue.
Just let people know, right? Mm-hmm. This isn't just about content and everything else.
It's not.
I feel like this will be a good opportunity for her to come out of that kind of survival mode that she's been in for. How long has it been now? How long has it been since you and Truth was on the streets?
if it's not about content, then what is it about? You failed to mention. Okay, you said it's not about content, then what's it about then? You failed to finish your thought. Can someone please finish a fucking thought, please?
It's what, April now? I would say 2 months. Not even 2 months.
2 months?
A week and a half.
No. Listen.
No,
I'm asking.
When she left. Right.
Well, no. What I'm asking is, I met y'all. Y'all was on the street.
Oh, okay. So
no,
it's
I'm
been
asking,
over a year. It's gonna go in a year.
That you've been in survival mode.
Yeah, it's gonna be
where I can say, okay, well, maybe she has a different.
No, it's gonna be a year.
Maybe she has different behavior patterns or different whatever when she's not in survival mode. So I guess what I'm doing is I'm seeing if that's the case, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can get into more of a normalcy type of vibe.
Yeah.
And that's gonna start with by yourself, exactly.
Myself, though.
Right, and that's the point.
By herself. Bro, there's nothing about by herself here, because this whole motel scene, this is bullshit. This is fabricated. This is scripted. The fact that she's inside the motel trying to get away from Polo, it's a filler video. The next video, she'll be back with Polo. How much you guys want to bet that proV's right about that? How much you want to bet that I am right, that she will be back with Polo within the next video or two? No? Well, I could also be... There could also be another situation where he's trying to double his videos by giving them separate videos to be in. Do you follow what I'm saying? That could also be... I don't want to give him ideas. I'm going to shut up. Let's continue.
Right, to see if you can, without having to rely on this, that, and the third. And we even talked about it, right? So, so what's supposed to happen tonight is Quita and you, and possibly Quita's boyfriend, are supposed to make a video on the other site. Okay, so that's going to be going down tonight. So depending on how long that goes on, I'll give you a pass for tomorrow, which is Tuesday.
So other site, when you say other site and you have a motel room, now I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together. This isn't no Polo, like I said at the beginning of the video. This is to make a video for his other site. That's the only reason they got this little motel room. And so he could probably, hurt him and Fiesty, Yeah, you guys know what I'm getting at. Let's continue, Shet. Wow, this is crazy. So this motel room's for the other site. Okay, makes sense.
Morning.
So Wednesday, get my ass up, go to Crossroads.
I was about to say by Wednesday morning.
Get up and go, you feel me?
Get up, go to Crossroads.
Mind you, y'all, I just gotta say this too. That was that right there was a how can I say this? An issue with me and Polo. Basically, me getting my ID and stuff, and I quote unquote asking him to take me, whatever, was a problem. Mind you, it's been like 3 times. Get your ass up and go. You calling this person, that person, like, get your ass up, bro. Come on with it. Just get the hell up. Cause you finna lose your shit again. Like, you playing, bro.
Talking about the housing thing?
Yeah, like you're playing.
But just to let again the audience.
I'm just saying.
So hold on real quick. I want to stay focused. So,
I'm not gonna feed into that.
So just so that the audience can know, right? You plan on going up to Crossroads on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be for the purpose of getting your ID.
Get my ID, yeah.
Which is kind of the start of everything. You got to have that before you can really damn near do anything else. You got to have your ID.
Yo, if I don't get my ass up on Wednesday, I swear to God, y'all can cuss me out.
So I have a feeling this has been said before. I haven't seen these videos. This is the second video ever I've seen and reviewed at the same time. So I'm thinking getting her ID, something's going to come up with Polo or something. They're going to I have a feeling something's gonna come up.
Well, and he must have got that hotel room for her because you can't get a room without an ID.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So on that note, we'll leave it right there. Obviously, we're going to be coming in, checking in. I'm about to do the interview with Polo, so I'm sure you may have something to say when that airs. So we're gonna be, you know, obviously tapping in as far as the YouTube content goes.
And let me say this, this hand. Now, I don't want to feel, cause I feel like he gonna feel some way. I did say this yesterday. Yes, me in the hospital, he was there. I'm just saying. And I wanted to go. They would not let me ride in the ambulance because he was too intoxicated. So we got there going at least close to what, Emery? Close to it at least. But I don't want to think I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like that. I don't want to think that because he did, but I just can't do it because all you're gonna do is go back and forth. You're gonna cuss me out, apologize, cuss me out, apologize. I'm done with that cycle. So sorry.
So why don't you just be done with him? Is that what you're saying? Are you done with him for sure? I hope so. I hope you're done with the cycle. I hope you're done with the crap. I hope you get your ID and get back to what you need to do.
All right, well, there you have it. So,
Later.
but and I wanted you to say that, but you interrupted me. Stop.
I'm not sure. Does she have kids? She said she was married for 13 years. Does she have kids with her ex-husband? Comment below, guys. Let me know.
Okay, so because I was just about to say that that we're going to be doing the YouTube stuff, but just reminder again, you guys are going to be seeing her on the other website as well, and kind of substantively, right? Because she's going to be doing daily live streams and stuff like that. So definitely make sure you tap in. So I mean, because again, you know, and I've said this before, don't take offense, but the video that you and Polo made, I wasn't impressed, right? I didn't see like any hardly like moisture or nothing like that or whatever. So that's one of the reasons why I'm like not really, but you
guys, are these the type of videos that I'm thinking of? Are they? Who the fuck would want to see that? I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but they're insinuating a whole lot. Let's continue, guys.
You saying that you're gonna be making it just waterfall up in this thing?
Okay, but can I like a suggestion though? Can I have a girl too?
Queen is gonna be here tonight. Queen is gonna.
So I am right. So this whole freaking I'm trying to get away from Polo. Marcus got me a motel room. That's bullshit. This motel room is for the fucking show, and that's it. Don't believe the BS, man. They just got a freaking free video out of this. Just a filler video. Hi, Jen. You're in the shot. But let's continue, shall we?
Here tonight. Okay, so it's all good. We you know the guys have told me in the feedback they want to see some Aquafina going. So we'll see if that's the case.
So he's getting people off the street. I hate to say it, but these are the two most unattractive people I've ever seen in my life, and he's trying to make money off them. I mean, good for you if you can do that. Turn water to wine. Let's continue.
Because he ripped my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go to the beach wash up.
So he ripped the wig or whatever?
Y'all.
Well, what about the other wig? You don't have to pull it out.
Also, that's what happened to her.
But,
I'm just saying that's ripped. I'm just saying, ain't mine. That's ripped too.
He ripped it?
Yes. That's the first thing they went for is my hair.
Bro, I could see it. That I wasn't gonna say nothing because I didn't want to embarrass the poor girl. But yeah, I could see all the redness right here where someone kind of probably scratched and gripped it or her scalp. Whew. Terrible. You know that. You know you should never put your hands on a woman. That's something you don't damn do. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
They meaning
they keep going.
They meaning the
Them,
people that fight. Okay,
yeah,
so
them,
gotcha.
y'all keep going for my head.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So now, yeah, it's right here. Like I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. Y'all can look at this shit, y'all.
Yeah, that's looking crazy.
Look, bro.
Whoa.
This shit is
What?
real.
What
I'm doing
the?
better. Look at this shit, y'all.
What
Rip.
the? What the?
No cap.
Okay.
He ripped my shit.
All right. Well, like I say, we're gonna continue to keep up, and like I say, I'll be seeing you later. So rest up and everything else, and definitely
Rest
make sure you have
up.
a good one. All right, Fiesty.
He says, "Rest up, rest up." He says, "Rest." I can't believe he said that. Well, I guess that's the game they're playing over there on Atlanta Street Interviews, guys. Unfreaking real. Well, I'm here to report it. I'm here to review it. And I'm here to provide my commentary, guys. So, thank you for watching. Under the Fair Use Act of 1976.
Say what the fuck I want to say.
This has been another episode of proV. Straight out of proV. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.